Welcome to the Bollywood Talk Show on IWMBuzz. This is your host Shubhajit, and today I have with me someone. She's making a big, stellar comeback after a long time. इनके show का नाम है Silence, but I'm pretty sure when she comes over there, when she comes roaring, वहाँ पे कोई silence रहेगा नहीं, because it will all be Prachi, where were you? Finally you're here. Those are the kind of noises that you will see. So welcome Prachi on the show, and congratulations for a lovely comeback after a long time.
Thank you so much for saying that.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. This is always very intriguing because when a lady police, when somebody, a female, character plays a police officer, वो अलग ही एक strength दिखता है on screen. You see a very fierce lady, the ideal probably example of women empowerment and all that we speak about right now. वो दिखता है like she's fierce, she's tough, she's nothing less than a man. So what is this character of Inspector Sanjana like? I mean, is she also just at that level, or is she even higher than that?
I think playing a cop actually honestly comes with a lot of responsibility. First of all, because you have all of these notions in your mind, like so do I. For me, I guess cops, what a cop is for me has so much meaning to it in depth, but also a lot of, I think, our perception is made out of whatever you see in the media or probably news or sometimes in movies.
True.
And which is why, when you're playing a cop, you feel like you need to match up to those standards. But I feel like Silence really sort of broke that bar for me. Sanjana, playing Sanjana was a very wholesome experience because first of all, I think I was very impressed with the kind of role that I read in the script of Sanjana, because she's very feminine and she's she's meticulous at her job. She's fantastic at her work, and she's of course so good. She's pretty young, but she's at this position, where she is because she's so good at what she does. But she embraces her femininity, and I think that was one of the first things that I loved about the role. I was never told to put on weight. I was never told to match up to the men, to the three guys who are, of course, in the team. And I was there because I think any girl can be and do whatever she wants. If you have a female pilot, or if you have a lady teacher, you have a female cop. We can be anything and we can do everything, and I don't think that these conventional standards, which are set, where you imagine that agar cop hai to shayad bada built hona chahiye, you have to be like big and strong. You can be strong in a lot of ways without actually without actually looking like atypical cop. And I think the beauty about these people is that sometimes when a cop is undercover, or when a cop is having their own casual day out, you will actually never know that the person next to you is a cop. So
is a cop, right?
They're humans just like us otherwise, and I think it's our fantasy कि अगर cop है तो ऐसे ही होना चाहिए, but वैसा बिल्कुल नहीं है. And this film kind of gives me that scope for playing the role like that.
So now my question is that when you say no, do you feel that probably because of saying no to certain people, you have missed out on certain good work in the past? Do you feel that honestly?
I feel like it could be a possibility. A lot of times, with some, I don't know what it is, but sometimes something that you say yes to, that sort of casts an impression on a lot of people, where they take it for granted that, oh, if you've done this role, then for the next 5 films, you will say yes to the same thing. Sometimes when you say no, again, I think it really is in the same manner. When you say no, then they sort of feel like, maybe the next 5 people who go to her, she will probably have a no to say. So I think that it influences them a lot. And I honestly don't think it should work like that, because, it's very... It's very individualistic. It matters project to project. Like even if you have to play a cop in like 5 projects, as an actor, if you have the ability to bring in that difference within, the distinction in each role, then it shouldn't matter, whether you're playing an artist or a cop or anything in a film. So I don't think that people's choices should be influenced because of you saying yes to one thing and no to one thing.
Yeah, but that is a personal perspective, and I agree with that as well. But my question exactly is that, do you think that you have missed out on good work because of people's perception? Is it a yes or a no? Do you feel that way? कि हाँ शायद मेरा ये miss हो गया. You might not take names or you might not take names of projects, but अंदर ही अंदर do you feel कि हाँ कुछ अच्छा काम miss हो गया because of that perception? Do you feel that way?
See, if I ever came to know later that somebody had me in mind, but they didn't offer the project to me because I said no to something else, then I think I would have known that I missed out on something. But यहाँ पे मुझे पता ही नहीं है what I have missed out on. But one thing is there. I feel like in the past, maybe very interesting, like different roles didn't. I don't know why I wasn't offered like very, very distinct characters. Maybe because there was a certain perception, or maybe people thought that I like doing more commercial cinema, or I don't know what it may have been. But I think sometimes those kind of things could stop certain kind of roles from coming to you. Yeah.
Well, I hope you never get to know about them अगर ऐसा हुआ भी हो तो, and you just keep on shining. I have one fun segment before we end the show. So it's a very simple never have I ever. कुछ interesting सवाल है which I'm pretty sure will bring a smile on your face when you answer them.
Oh,
so the first question is, never have I ever dressed up as the opposite sex, be it for a theater play या कुछ और के लिए. Have you done that?
Yes, I was in grade 3. I was in 3rd standard. And we had like Teachers' Day happening in school. And they had dressed me as the boy. We were in a girls' school, and we had to be in pairs and do the dance. And I was in the front row, but I was dressed like a boy, and I was so upset that they dressed me like a boy for this dance. So I would keep pushing out the girl next to me and try to take her place. So that in my head, I thought if I stand where she's standing, then I'm the girl. But I was clearly dressed like a boy, so I feel like that was one of the times.
Well, I sincerely wish that if you have that photo, please do share it on social media. I'm pretty sure the fans will काफी अच्छा लगेगा. On that note, the next question: never have I ever sang in the shower. When you are taking a shower, do you sing? Are you a bathroom singer?
Oh, always. Yeah. I think most of the time. In fact, it's not just singing. Sometimes I perform my scenes which I've already shot for. So I'm sorry, call me crazy, but as an actor,
it's all natural.
As an actor, you always feel like, oh, I could have done this in another way, and I could have done that differently. That's how crazy you get.
No, exactly. So why wait for the next audition? Every bathroom mein nahate, if you can do it, then why wait for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I ever Googled my own name to see what's coming up.
I do not have a Google alert of myself on my phone for sure. That's for sure. Have I ever checked? I think I have.
Prachi Desai.
I have, for sure. I have checked on things,
Yeah, interesting. Okay, and the next one is, never have I ever been on a blind date. So did somebody, any force on earth could convince you for that?
See, the thing is that when I was 17 years old, I was Ram Kapoor's wife. So nobody wanted to go on a blind date.
Oh my God, that brings us back to Kasam Se again.
And then when I was 19, I was like Farhan Akhtar's wife in Rock On. So again, nobody wanted to go on a blind date with me. They thought that I'm taken. Unfortunately, never a blind date.
So to all the viewers out there, वो सब भूल जाओ. अगर आपको कुछ proposal डालना है प्राची को, you can send those rishtas on her DM on Instagram. On that note, the next question and the second last one: never have I ever, ये थोड़ा हटके सवाल है, tasted dog food or cat food. A lot of people try to do that ऐसी experiment में. Have you ever done that?
To be honest, it smells quite bad. So I don't have the guts to try it. I just don't have the heart. Sorry, no. Have you?
No, I haven't. I don't have a pet, and I haven't, and I don't really think I would like to try that as well.
I love
even the smell you're talking about.
food
Yeah.
smell.
Food, let
No.
it be just theirs only. Unka hi department rehne do.
Yeah.
We are fine with our food. The last question before I let you go is ki never have I ever pretended to laugh at a joke which I didn't understand, but still मैंने हंस दिया कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे.
Of course, yes. Of course, I've done that.
So has it ever backfired? Has it ever backfired? कि किसी ने पूछ लिया कि what did you understand? And you're like, what to do?
You know, it's when that backfires. I'll tell you, like when you're sitting at a big table and someone cracks a joke, and then you don't want to be like, oh, can you repeat that because I can't hear you. You don't want to say that.
Yeah.
So you're like, haha, yeah, sure, that was so funny. And then when they look at you for your response to your experience, then you're just like, you don't know what we were talking about. So then you just go like, don't even ask me because no, you don't want to know. Yeah, basically you make a fool out of yourself. Yeah.
But chalo banta hai. I hope doston ke beech mein ho. It's all fun at the end of the day. But wish you all the best for this one. I hope कि इसके बाद many interesting projects keep coming your way, and you don't miss out on good roles ever in the future. Looking forward to this one, and I hope the audience as well, they enjoy this episode as well as the film when it comes out. Take care, stay safe, God bless.
Hi guys, this is Prachi Desai, and you're watching me exclusively on IWMBuzz. And don't miss out on watching my trailer. I'm so excited about that. Thank you.
Absolutely. Do not miss out. 26th March is the date. Guys, note it down and keep supporting her. Thank you so much, Prachi, for joining me out here.
Thank you.